to a brand new Brick and Driver episode, where today we're going to be taking a look at two very recent, very fast sports sedans. Now, I have no car with me today. It's by myself. And the cars we're looking at here are the Toray Bastille GTS and the Brickline Metro TT. So, let's look at our categories today. We're doing styling, interior, practicality, speed, parking, braking, and handling. And although these are meant to be fast cars, they still have to work in the daily life, which is why we kept the practicality and parking challenges in there, because they have to be dual functioning machines. So, when we look at styling, it's clear to me which one should win here. It's the Toray. Now, when Brickline came out with this design a year or two ago, it was really nice. Everybody liked it, and we liked it coming into this year. But now that they're continuing with it and haven't really deviated from it, it's getting kind of lame, and just looking at it from without that point of view, I still like the Toray more. Especially that rear spoiler. It just gives it the essence like, hi, I am a sporty car. So, 5 points Brickline, 10 points Toray. It's all nice and well. And now on the interior, something that Toray I think could do a lot better on. They have the dash and the door handles and all that stuff. Steering wheel. But what they don't have is just a normal steering wheel. They do have a gauge thing though, which is something I do not believe is present on the Brickline. No. But even still, this is actual colored seats. It has door handles and infotainment screen, as well as the gear knob, cup holders, and rear climate control thing in the back, which I will show you here. There you go. Meaning that the Metro will be getting this challenge. And I also should mention that I have not driven either of these cars to this point. So, I have no idea what's going to happen, so it'll be a complete surprise to me, as well as you. So when we look at practicality, we're first going to start with rear seat legroom. Something that kind of sad in the Toray. Not much more in the Brickline, but there is more. I was about to say quite a bit more, but that's not really true. And you do have quite a bit of cargo space in the back of this. It's pretty similar cargo space, so I'm not going to use that as the main thing. But since the Brickline has a little bit more back seat room, I'm going to give it to the Brickline. Should be a driver's seat in here somewhere. Alright, let's hop over to the speed run. We'll turn the speedo on. And I will also turn manual tranny on. We go over here. And we will do braking. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, redo. Rogue glitch. Thanks, rogue glitches. Always have to make your presence known. And you can't miss that. It just went flying into the air. Going 97 miles per hour. Brakes are really good. I know, it is parking brakes on. Lots of wheels now. I should mention this is not the fastest of the Bastille. The fastest one, the GTX, does not have 4 doors. thus excluding it from this competition. If that would have had 4 doors, it would have definitely been in here before the GTS. But okay, let's go. It's on the grass a bit. Once this thing gets up and going, though, it is quick. A little bit of a road glitch, so I'm going to have to go back. I don't know if the road glitch propelled it forward because it was going pretty quick there, so we're going to have to do it again. Okay. 50. I think I was hitting 100 there. So, the Torihatsu will take the speed challenge. It didn't take it by much, but it took the speed challenge. Come on. Phone. So it's all tied up right now at 40 points. As we head over to braking, I'm going to turn manual transmission off, just to make my life a little bit easier. And then I will set up parking, then we'll do handling, then we'll be done. Brickline always does amazing on these on the braking challenges, so my bet right now is on the Brickline. Go 45 today. Actually, we'll do 50. I mean, neither of these cars will have any issue whatsoever getting up to 50. That's pretty good for 50. What our normal cars will do. Okay. We have a little bit of drifting. Got electronic handbrake. Don't want a handbrake turn. Gotta go over here. Cars in the way. Yep, there we go. Got my guess right there. Brickline takes braking. So Torihatsu 5, Brickline 10. So I'm gonna set up parking. Be back in a second. Let's park some cars. So parking and I'm saying so a lot. So easy. So for parking, we have to do this the same we always do. Come in here. Turn right into here, turn in here, test the turning radius of the car, park in here, reverse out, and using first person view only. You can only use first person the entire run. Reverse out without hitting this, into this space. We got the new panel, by the way, instead of the old one. Drive out, and back. And you get a 5-second penalty if you were to hit another one of the cars. Or lampposts, or anything, really. So, 3, 2, 1, go. That's a problem. I'll teleport it up here, it's fine. Gonna go here. Gonna have to reverse just a bit. They're big sedans, I mean, you have to kind of expect it. Should do that a bit. Okay. Here. Not bad. I don't know if I'm... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. Okay. I mean, this is low to the ground, so it's kind of hard to get up. I probably should build a ramp there or something. Crossing 56.2. I think Brickline's probably going to take the parking. Partly because it has the higher ground clearance. But Brickline generally does good here, but you never know. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Great turning circle. Boom. Hit the FJM. Okay. So 5-second penalty because the FJM was hit. It's gonna be close, but 41.7, so yeah. Even with the penalty, Brickline still takes it. So parking goes to Brickline, giving the Brickline 10 points there. Torihatsu 5. Now, let's do some magical teleporting. And as these are performance cars, today we're going to be starting back here. Actually, I've never done that, so we're going to go up here. And I want to compare it to some of the other times that we did. Now, Torihatsu has... the Pharaoh is probably my all-time favorite performance car. That and the Gnome of Electron. Those are my two favorite high-performance supercars out there right now. And we'll see if that handling pedigree and performance can rubs off in the Bastille. I mean, the Bastille did win the top speed challenge, so pretty good in it. Although it lost the braking challenge, it didn't do bad in the braking challenge either. So, 3, 2, 1, go. And now I have seen a couple pictures showing that the Brickline's a little tail happy, but it seemed more understeer's the issue going there. No issues going through there at all. A little bit of oversteer, but I was able to control it, so as long as you can control the oversteer isn't bad. Okay. I think that was partly road glitches. So I'm going to do this again, but either way, that was a really good time. So road glitches at the end are going to cause me to go back and do this again. 3, 2, 1, go. See me bouncing up and down there? Caused me to overshoot it. Oh, there's oversteer. Yep, found where the oversteer was coming from. So whichever time is better, I'm going to take. Because the last one was 46. I had the feeling because of that oversteer there, which in the end led me to spin out, I'm going to guess that time's probably going to be a bit better. Brakes are not letting me down here at all, that's for sure. Okay. A little bit of understeer going to that not straight bit there. Yeah, coming up here. Yeah, the road boosted it again. So I'm just going to take 46 seconds for the Brickline's time. Because they're not... yonder road glitches are not being kind to me today. Set, 3, 2, 1, go. No grip issues there. This thing has like that rear spoiler and all the other downforce systems that they have in here to keep this thing planted. I'm noticing it to be way more planted than the Brickline was going around the corners. While spotty roll, the Brickline has more of an emphasis on comfort too than the Torihatsu does. So it has a lot softer suspension. Gonna be close. I think I braked a little bit late there. And up there we go. So I'm taking 2 seconds off for my stupidity, as I took a little bit of time off for the Brickline as well because of the road glitch. So it all evens out. Torihatsu did it in 49.7. So, very close. Both cars had very good times coming up here. But in the end, the Brickline won. And let's see what the final totals are. So, Torihatsu, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45 points. Brickline, 5, 15, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60. So, I'm not saying that the Torihatsu is bad in any means. I love this car. It's an amazing piece of engineering. But the Brickline beat it out here in the high performance challenges. If the GTX, this is the GTS, would have been 4-door, and I'll show you it here just to show you the amount of. I honestly think it would have won because it has more power. And you see here, no back door. It's basically a muscle car. And there's a chance I have a Brickline driver plan for this. Oh yeah, that's way faster off the line. So, I'm going to give you a hint to what the next Brick and Driver head-to-head will be. It's the battle of GTXs. Actually, yeah, do that. It's a GTX showdown between the Strangler Tremura GTX and the Torihatsu Bastille GTX. Stay tuned for it next time on Brick and Driver Head to Head.